Hi there, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag. I believe it was originally created by Ariel Bissett. I will link her channel down below, as well as a couple of these other videos that I've seen that I kind of got the idea from. So let's just jump right into it. The first question is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Just a few of the books that appear on my TBR like every month this year, and I still haven't finished them. So I think that pretty much answers the first question. The second question is, do you have an autumnal book to transition to the end of the year? The Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. This takes place in the fall. It's right as students are going back to the college, and it takes place right around that time, so it's very autumnal. And also it's like witches and vampires and stuff, so it's like a perfect fall read. And this is going to be my transition book into the end of the year. Okay, the next question is there a new release that you're still waiting for? I don't have any new releases that are coming up through the end of the year that I can think of that I've been waiting for. However, I'm still waiting to read Twice in a Blue Moon by Christina Lauren that came out in October. So, I mean, that's a fairly new release, and I'm not really waiting for it. I'm just trying to get to it, but that's the best answer that I have for that question. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? So these are both I want to read and I need to read, because these 3 books were all in my 5-star predictions video, and they are the last 3 books that I actually need to read for that video so that I can make a follow-up. And those books are Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. This book takes place in the same world as The Remnant Chronicles, and I love that series so much. Like, overall, I would probably give that series 5 stars. So I'm so excited to dive back into that world. I just bought this while we were on vacation last month, so it's coming up soon. And then this book, I apologize if this blinds you, but the next one is the Illuminae Vials, or book 1 in the Illuminae Vials, which is just Illuminae. I've talked about this before. I started listening to this on audiobook from the library, and then it was so interesting that I didn't want to miss out on the interesting format of this book, how it's done in interviews and whatever. So I bought the book with every intention of listening to the audiobook while following along in the physical book, and then it just never happened. I never picked it up again. So again, this is in my 5-star predictions video, so I really need to get to this before the end of the year. The third one I already mentioned in this video is Twice in a Blue Moon by Christina Lauren. I have this on my 5-star predictions list. I really love Christina Lauren. I've enjoyed everything I've read by them. So yeah, I just really want to get to it. So 1, so that I can just have read it, because I'm really looking forward to it. And 2, so I can finish my video. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? So I think there's still a book that could potentially become my favorite book of the year, but I wouldn't say it would necessarily be a shock to me. I would just be kind of like, yeah, I should have figured I would love this book that much. And that is The Republic of Thieves, which is the 3rd book in the Gentleman Bastard series by Scott Lynch. The first book is The Lies of Locke Lamora. I recommend that series to everybody. I haven't even finished it. I've only read the first 2, and I still think everyone should read it. It's so good. So, if I ended up really, really loving the 3rd book and having it be the best book, my favorite book of the year, I wouldn't be shocked. But I do think it's possible for it to happen. So that might be kind of a cheating answer, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. And the final question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2020? No, I barely make reading plans a week in advance. So I actually have a goal to get better about making reading plans, sticking to my reading plans, and all that, because this year I've just been kind of going with the flow. I decide what video I want to put up that week, and then I just kind of film it maybe the week before and then edit it and upload it or whatever. But I want to have a more solid plan for my YouTube channel, and for that to happen, I need to have a more solid plan for my reading. So no, I haven't already started making reading plans for 2020, but I do intend to start making reading plans for 2020 pretty soon. So yeah, if that answers that question. That is it for the end of the year book tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't done this video yet, I tag you. So consider yourself tagged. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.